here you have my 49cc engine totally dismounted, apart from the clutch plate and the crankshaft. Everything else has been dismounted for a service. The first thing I noted upon dismounting it, some of the screws were missing their washers. Not a good thing. Not a good thing at all. The other thing was the piston rings here snapped once I removed them from the piston, which they weren't sitting on properly. This, of course, caused this, I don't know if you can see that properly there, to get bores down the side of the cylinder head. There we go. There's a bit of a view of it. Also, thing to note, inside the exhaust there was a bad thing from the forging, as usual with these Chinese engines, not made 100% quality. So when I port and polish this one up, hopefully I can get rid of some of those bits, and also some of the bits on the inside of the chambers, which are just, I don't know, bad workmanship really. The head is getting a bit grimy too. I had to just recently clean up this piston. It was all black along the head from the unburnt oil. Still see some of the marks on it from there. Just use some WD-40 to clean all that off. I'll make sure it's totally cleaned off with soapy water and dried, so it doesn't have any residues left over. But yeah, up to now, probably going to need to order a few things, maybe a few extra gaskets, as the other ones from the standard stock kit aren't really all up to scratch. Some of the bolts, here we have, are very easily threaded, but yeah, in all, it's a bit of a tough kit to take apart, really. Just wondering now whether it'd be worth taking the crankshaft off to see if I can balance it. But I might just miss that out and lighten up this top end, get the new reed kit on there instead of this standard intake which you get, which is all crimped along the bottom. Another thing to note, on the exhaust just here there's a very fine crack starting up, so probably going to have to spend a little bit extra, maybe get myself a performance exhaust. So this is it up to now, all laid out, ready for the parts to be ordered and get the new stuff on there. The bike, of course, looking rather empty now, is yeah, it's going to be totally dismounted and repainted. Get rid of all those rust bits that are hanging around there, and get it totally fixed back up. Well guys, thank you very much, and I'll see you on the next video.